everyone, and welcome back to Crochet by Shawn. Today I want to show you how to make the perfect granny square. You can see how square these are. Now let's take a look at the way we've all done them, and the way I was doing them since I grew up. This is what everybody does, with a chain 6 in the middle, chain 3 on the sides, chain 2 in between. But what we're going to do is reduce the number of stitches so it looks square, because you can see where it buckles. We want it to be a perfect square. So we are going to reduce the number of stitches. We're going to get rid of the gaps, and we're going to get rid of this back loop thing to where it looks like a triangle. You want it to look like the rectangles, and those don't match. So we are going to make them look perfect. So what we're going to do, make our slip knot, and I'm using a size I hook. That's what I like best for making these, but you can use whatever size hook and yarn you like to use. And we are going to chain 5, maybe. Normally we would chain 6 here, but we're going to take out that bulkiness out of the middle. So just turn it over, slip it in. Okay, the next change we're going to make is chain 2. Instead of chaining 3 for the first double crochet, we're just going to chain 2, and I'll show you why that matters in a little bit. So go ahead and do your 2 more double crochet. And then we're going to chain 2 on the corner. Normally they would chain 3, but we're just going to do 2 to take out that bulkiness and make it more square. And then we need to do 3 more double crochet here. So we're going to chain 2 again for the corner, and then 3 more double crochet. We'll chain 2 again for that corner, and then 3 more double crochet. Okay, and you can see when we have all 4 of them, it's already making a perfect square. So instead of chaining 2, we're just going to chain 1. And we're going to borrow a trick from thread crochet to make this easier. You're going to pull up a loop through that second chain, and by going through the second chain, it's going to pull that up tighter, but we're going to make a single crochet out of it. So basically what we did is we gave ourselves space to go back, because we're out here in the center of the chain space. Now we can chain 2 more for the first one, but we can go back here and do our 2 double crochet to finish. And what that does, instead of going back the way they used to, and it makes that back slant, instead of a triangle, we now have a rectangle. And to go forward, we're just going to chain 1. We're going to get rid of that bulkiness too. No chain 2, just chain 1. And then we'll do our 3 double crochet over here. Chain 2 for the corner. 3 more double crochet in the corner. And we'll chain 1 again. We'll go back in the corner because that's our next open space, and we'll do our 3 double crochets, chain 2 for the corner, and 3 more double crochet, and chain 1, and 3 more double crochet in the next open space on the corner here. And since it is the corner, now we got to chain 2 for the corner space and 3 more double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1, and we need to finish the 3 double crochet in our last corner here. Okay, and you still have a perfect square. So we're going to chain 1 again, and we're going to go into the top of the chain 2, and do another single crochet. And you can see how by just doing the 2, it pulls it up nice and tight next to the other stitches. And over here you can see how it left that gap. So we took that gap out. Now we're going to chain 2 more. And we can go back into the open space since we have that space now we created the space. So we're going to chain 1, and then in this open space we'll do our 3 double crochet. Well, maybe. And then you'll chain 1 again to get to the corner one. And 3 double crochet. And then chain 2. And 3 more double crochet. And you can see how the sides are already straight, because we took out all that extra bulky. So chain 1 again, and we'll do 3 double crochet in the space, in that chain 1 space. And then we'll chain 1 again, get to the corner, we'll do 3 double crochet. Because it is the corner, now we're going to chain 2 again, and then 3 more double crochet. We'll chain 1, 3 double crochet in the chain space. You'll chain 1 again, and 3 double crochet in the corner space. Because it is the corner, we need to chain 2 for the corner, 3 more double crochet, chain 1, do 3 double crochet in the chain space, chain 1 again, and do our 3 in the corner space, or 3 double crochet. And you can see it comes out a perfect square each time. You took out all the bulkiness, you took out the gaps, and the corner ones, everything's kind of just butted up against each other right there nice. It looks like it fits, it looks like it forms, it was meant to be there, it looks more natural. And the reason we do the 2 in the corner spaces, when you go to hook these together, you want it to look like this. You want it to be nice, even rows both ways. And in order to do that, with the 2 chains, when you hook the sides together, you'll use 1 chain, this chain to this side, this chain to this side. So when it does hook up, you've got the perfect corner. And the next one will be hooked up the same exact way. You don't have that 3rd chain in the middle that pulls it and kind of contorts it to a different direction and makes it uneven. You've got exactly the 2, just enough for both sides, but when you finish and go straight on to hook them together, they match exactly. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for joining us today, and stay tuned for next time. I'm going to show you how to do the color change, a hidden color change, so that you can't see where it is. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like us, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.